All right, let's see where we at. We gotta run over here and pick up. It said, I just looked at this. I just looked at this right here. Check this out. It said, oh, it says the tragic fate befell one of the greatest dynasties. Rogue trader Winterscale and his closest followers perished. I'm not saying, I'm wondering if they're saying did he or they're saying he did, because I don't know where they see that at. I don't remember seeing that in the last episode. Y'all let me know if y'all seen it. Did I miss something? Did I overlook something?
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars. Know your duty. We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, this is the person right here. Speaks with God. What is this?
Spill no tears for me, Isha.
Wharton the Grey. Don't sheath your axe, my lord. More game reared their heads, eager to lose them. What's she talking about? Brisley turns to his heel. You repeat yourself, Xeno scum. Do you really believe that I will fall to your trick twice? O Starborn, graciously allow this priest to speak. The one before you is not. Silence. I did not feed you to the forest beast. For one reason and one reason only. You may still be of use. If you do not want to die with these Xenos, shut your mouth. Lord Caligos must have lost his mind. Why else would he mistake the Lord Captain for an enemy of humanity? I'm here to return speaks with gods to the village and pacify this forest. Bro, what is wrong with you? In the name of the God Emperor, Winterscale, do not make me kill you. I suppose no Xenos would be desperate enough to feign devotion to the Imperial Creed. Is that you, New Blood? Fancy meeting you here. What in the void are you doing in my world and in such company? I'm here to resolve your conflict with the Aeldari with as little violence as possible. It says, your servants tearfully begged me to return you to the void ship, and I agreed. How do I put this? I set out to aid you and got lost. You announced that Xenos home. I'm here to resolve your conflict. Your servants begged me to return you to the void ship. I have a business proposition. Is this what we're doing? It says, let's see, how do I put this? I set out to aid you and got lost. I am here to resolve your conflict with as little violence as possible. I have a business proposition to unite against this chick. I don't even like this dude. I'm gonna say this. I could not imagine a proposition more boring. Why would I care about that pious prig? She's predictable as a stopper from a bottle of Damascene. Now, the Xenos, they are slippery, predatory, merciless. That's what I call a real opponent. You know, Lord, why don't you join in a revelry? The forests here are teeming with Xenos bastards. I'm not greedy. There are enough trophies for the both of us. This dude is crazy. Unsurprisingly, at your first meeting, Winterscale appeared before you in a more favorable light. However, under the layer of dried blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. The rogue trader appears neither wounded nor exhausted, having spent a good 30 nights in the forest. He has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin and drenched himself in blood of his enemies. Yeah, he's crazy. I should like to ask a few questions about your presence. You have already destroyed 4 Xeno ships. Is that not a great victory in itself? Inspect his retinue. The thin old man looks on with trusting violet eyes, and you notice silvery sparks glimmering within. His thin body shivers from the slightest gust of wind, yet you can sense the power contained in his elderly frame. He nods with a meek smile. A panicked Baharic trill escapes. Alright, let's see what else he got. Changed much since your last meeting. Still the same brute of a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, unlike Caligo's other servants, the arch-militant does not look exhausted, and neither does Caligo's. Both are filled with rage and thirst for battle, as if the hunt has only just begun. Let's see, I would like to ask you a few questions about your presence here. Really? And I should like the tenderest sea serpent steak in a bottle of Calaxian Amasec. What misery. For 10 moons already I have been forced to subsist on grass roots and insect larvae. Save your questions for later, Deacon. I'm not talkative when hungry. Let's find a way to the old man's village and then I'll give you your audience. The forest home of the priest and his people had always been full of wisdom and life, but the fire rain called by the outsiders from the darkness one great moon and one small moon ago angered the forest spirits. The priest must find his way home to the heart of QT and perform the soothing ritual alongside his tribe. Until he does, the spirits will suffer and twist the trails. Until he does, the Starborn will not be able to return to the stars. Alright, then the first order of business is to return the priest to the heart of the forest and calm its rage. Well, what are we waiting for? I wonder if these forests were 30 nights and did not find the way to the old Twigs village. We'll see if you bring us better luck. The rich floor of the forest at times staggers the imagination. Among the trees covered in ivy and moss, the road trader notices a spiraling pattern of small white lumps on one of the tree trunks. Someone has cut the bark, causing the milky sap to flow down the damaged parts of the tree, harden from the heat, and turn into uneven rubbery cocoons. Alright, we'll take this one.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
So we took the first door on the left. Or it could be seen as the second. Yeah, I guess it's the second, I'm not sure. Depending if you're looking at it from left or right. We'll just take the other one out. We got like we had a 25%. Now we're going up a little bit.
Let us walk this path to the end.
This definitely isn't the way.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I'm not sure where this leads us. Let's see. I
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
think this might do it. Let's see. I do not believe this is it either. Let's see.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs. The divine watches over us. We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
We'll figure this out. I've been running around this damn jungle.
Know your duty.
I think we'll eventually find it. This whole video is going to be going back and forth through these doors. Let's see. Let me try these over here now. We're going to try the right doors now. Let's try the second one. Let's try this first one.
Let the faith guide my path to glory. With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
So you have to go to the right one, that first door, and then you'll be good. That last area we were at. Everything happened just as speaks with God foresaw. The Starborn are back, and with them are. Enough of you bleeding old hag. I already told you your speech offends me, so it makes me want to cut out your tongue. I am sick and tired of aimlessly trudging through the woods, old man. I am a hunter, and without a quarry, I turn into quite the beast. Speak with gods is ready to conduct the ritual, O Starborn. The heart of the forest is calling out to me. So let this priest serve his gods, not in word, but in deed. Let's get this man right. It is done. This good for nothing psyker has finally proved himself useful. I intend to have a good night's sleep and enjoy the local delicacies. One good thing about Timor is that the fruit here is sweeter than Calexian honey and more tender than the meat of a young grox. You should get some rest as well. And remember, it is better to go hunting when you are full of vigor, but slightly hungry. The hunger adds acuity, makes the kill more intoxicating, you know. Let me know when you are ready to depart, or if you decide to share a few stories, then come to the bonfire. It's not often that two rogue traders can indulge in confidences away from prying ears. Okay. Our man is a little cuckoo. Speaks with Gods welcomes you, Starborn. How can Speaks with God help you in this time? Tell me about yourself. It says, Speaks with God is the name of this humble servant of the forest, rivers, and mountains. For when the two-headed eagle God speaks, this servant listens and recounts counts the words to his tribe, and his tribe carries out his will. This servant of dreams, nightmares, and reveries can see things that others cannot see. What has transpired and what is yet to be, your appearance in the heart of the forest and the consequences it bears. What consequences of my coming to this world did you see? The Sky Herald stands at the crossroads. I see all of his choices and see none of them. But this servant knows one thing clearly: the Starborn must go to the Deadlands to destroy the one who should have been long dead. Okay. That sounds more up our alley. The sunset ray will paint the heart of the forest crimson if the darkness leaves it, and the two stars will part to meet again. Crimson, crimson, the fading light can still be saved. Forgive this servant, Sky Herald. The walking dreams are often the most painful. Alright, tell me about Leads Ahead. Leads Ahead is half-sister of this servant of smoke, fire, and ash. She was the first to emerge from the mother's womb, and thus named the next ruler of the tribe. And this servant was the shield to fend off disasters from his ruler. Many years later, when the gift of the eagle god awakened inside the servant, Leads Ahead named her brother the priest of her tribe. Your way of speaking is strange, just like your sister's. Tell me about your tribe. We are the children of the fiery mother and the pale father who look after us day and guard us by night, the faithful servants of the two-headed eagle god who shields our lands from misfortune with his wings. We are the ungone forest-dwelling children of the earth and the guardians of the temple of the Quetzal Timur, the first Starborn to ever set foot on the virgin soil of this land. Your way of speaking is strange, just like your sister's. Forgive the servant of Quetzal Timur for his speech, O Starborn. No matter how much the ancestors tried to pass the language of the gods on to their descendants, the tribes seldom use it, for the gods only descend from their heavenly place not more often than once in 3 life dwells. The lingo-cultural analysis of the target speech suggests that the expression 3 lives dwells equals 150 standard Terran terms. I have other questions. The servant knew that you would say that. Did the ritual truly make the forest safe? The spirits from the darkness brought the fire rain down, killing many of the tribes who had cared for the forest, young and ancient. This blasphemy enraged the guardian spirits, but as soon as this servant of the wind, rain, and sand soothed them with the ritual sacrifices and divine sorcery, their wrath gave way to mercy. Did you not foresee this in your visions? The dreams come and go, Sky Herald of the faraway stars. Sometimes this servant of the gods can understand the mythical visions of the days of old or the future, but even speak with the gods cannot fully comprehend the divine design of the two-headed eagle god. Sometimes I am blind even when I can see. Do you know that sorcery such as yours is punishable by death in the Imperium? Let's see. You are a good man even if you are an unsanctioned psyker. Pray that your forest does not cause any more trouble. Enough about that. Tell me, how did you and Winterscale survive all this time? The Starborn who carries the seal of Quetzal Timur's descendant is strong in both body and will, as befits a god. The servant, like the rest of his entourage, had grown weak on just the 7th night of our journey, but the Starborn continued to lead us fearlessly, pressing forward to seek out the spirits from the darkness, even among the twisted paths, delivering the sky's judgment. This servant of the grass, flowers, and trees regrets only the imminent death of the Starborn's companion, the one you called Essential. He quarreled with the ironclad guardian, and his words enraged the Starborn, and thus he slashed the unfortunate man's body up with his axe and threw the remnants to the wild animals of Quetzaltemmer for them to feast on. Do you mean to say that Winterscale killed Essential? This servant saw everything with his own two eyes. It is not proper, perhaps, for a mere speck of dirt under the heels of a sky herald of the two-headed emperor god to muse upon the deed. However, this servant did sense with his entire being the rage that possessed the Starborn at that moment, and the ironclad guardian reveled in the god's wrath. Ironclad guardian? I suppose you mean Winterscale's arch-militant. Wharton the Grey seemed dangerous to me even on our first meeting, but our time together spent wandering through the forest cemented this notion. May the two-headed eagle god shelter you under his wing. Okay.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
So where are we supposed to be going? Wharton the Grey. He said something about the damn bonfire.
The divine watches over us.
It's the only fire I see. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing? To decide the fate of the Aeldari, the priest performed the ritual, and now the way through the forest is clear. He has proposed to finish the hunt before returning to the ships. Okay. Where is he at, though?
Let us walk this path to the end.
Oh, here he is. A nice walk that wasn't it. You may have helped us navigate the living forest clutches, but don't let it go to your head. I would have managed myself by myself sooner or later. I have some questions to ask you. One day, you two will grow sick of all the talking, and then you two will choose shooting Xenos on a wild planet over endless intrigue. Fine, we have plenty of time, so be it. I will give you a private audience. If dear Chorda knew how close-knit we have become, she would have surely branded us conspirators. Alright. Let us discuss hold on. I saw the corpse of your sensual at the forest camp. Let's see, I heard you decide to oppose both the Lord Inquisitor and her dynasty. Avoid Kraken may eat them both, for all I care, acting as if their war on heresy in the expanse is just starting. I've been living it for decades, and I don't need an inquisitorial preacher, and I certainly don't need insidious goodwill. Alright, how did you survive in the forest all this time? The forests of Quetzaltemmer are not like the jungles of Kachan, New Blood. The only thing that could kill you here is your own stupidity, or an unfortunate coincidence in the form of a stray Xenos or a rare predator. Rainwater for breakfast, larvae for lunch, and fermented fruit in place of wine for supper. One could not wish for better hunting grounds. I've noticed that your people look utterly woebegone, while you do not have a single scratch on you. That means that my people are weaklings, and I shall change that soon. As for me, I have been of stout constitution. Ooh, that's terrible. Constitution since the day I was born. At first, his shoulders shrugged indifferently, but after looking closer at his companions, he raises his brows in surprise. It seems that the road trader just realized the validity of your words. I saw the corpse of your sensual at the forest camp. Says the old man was weakling. And that's why he's dead. That's what happens when you can no longer fulfill your duty to your master. He carries himself with an air of indifference, but the sudden furrows on his forehead betray his regret. Many fine warriors have perished on this hunt. Raise a toast to their name when you can. Alright, it's time to go. Stop calling me new blood. Tell me about this place. Are curious to be sure. It supplied my great grandfather with tons of succulent fruits and thousands of cargo containers filled with a special building fiber. Processed from the local forest, the population all lived in large cities, a safe distance away from the tangled paths of the trees, and this quiet life was dashed by Xeno raids. They burned down the cities and shackled our people faster than our ships could help. In the end, the local governor ran away, leaving the remaining people at the beast's mercy, and the people in the turn fled the big cities and attracted the Xenos. And that is how the forest that the rabble feared became their salvation. The planet fell into decay. There was no one to populate the cities, and there was no one to extract resources. Expected 3 new arcs filled with settlers to arrive from the Imperium, but in 500 years, not one of them has reached the expanse. Do not turn your gaze to me. It was not my kin who desolated this world. Alright, it's time to go. Let's discuss the Aeldari problem. You care about that much, new blood? Go ahead then. Try to convince me that the vile Xeno scum deserve the mercy of Winterscale, but remember, you only get one chance to try. Alright. If you were to agree, you would have a rogue trader and the head of a power dynasty in your debt. Alright, we only get one shot at this. Let's go with the highest one. It's not going to work, though. Oh, it did. Frankly, your desperation excites me. It even makes me want to know whether you are driven by foolishness or treachery and cool calculation. Well, I'm quite curious to see how large a dagger you might stab me with. I shall think of your offer, but that is the only promise you will get from me. Alright, stop calling me new blood. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Wait around for a couple of decades, new blood. Let others get used to you. It's not often that we have a fresh rogue trader in our circle. Alright, it's time. It's about time indeed. It may take a while to find their trail, but Wharton here has a keen eye and his sense of smell can rival an old dog. We will do just fine, especially with the forest being on our side now. Let's go and try not to fall behind. So I don't know. I thought I was convincing them to calm down, but I don't think that's what happened. All right, let's see. Choose characteristic. All right, what do we need? He definitely needs to get his toughness. Defines how easily it is a character can shrug off injuries. We don't need ballistic skills. We need strength or toughness. Strength. Then power weapon expert. No. I think he has a heavy weapon, if I'm not mistaken. And then she's a bolt weapon expert. And we can go heavy. I want to go heavy something, right? We can't get this. Let's see. Melee flame. There we go. So I gave her that. She should be fine with that. Let's get him right. It also affects awareness skill and reduces enemy dodge chance against the character's attack. What does he have? Hot intelligence. I want to get plasma, like heavy plasma or something like that. There is no heavy plasma. Heavy weapon proficiency. Reduces required strength value for heavy weapons by 25. Let's see if that works for him. We got willpower and then fellowship. Commerce and coercion. Let's see. We need to get the coercion up. Albert needs to get tough. His toughness needs to go up. And then let's go. Power weapon. We need to get him something like heavy weapon proficiency. Ballistic skill or weapon skill. Let's get his agility up. Perception. Her awareness is crazy, and the lore is up. Persuasion. They got awareness locked. She's not athletic though. Get that persuasion up. Oh, advanced skill awareness. Thank you. Let's go.
Join me in prayer. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Careful now.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Why is he fatigued?
Field medicine at its finest.
I don't know why he's so tired.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Duty prevails.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
We blew this thing up for no reason.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
The Farseers instructed me to send you away. However, I recently stopped meekly heeding their counsel, and besides, there is my sister among you. I am curious what the outcast message is. Oh, it's this freaking dude. Vain rhetoric, a masterful display. Your temper, brother mine, you ought to quell. Bravado has no place within this play. Indeed, the merchants prove this all too well. This actor excellent who did alight upon the stage. Now, will this piece complete by choosing a final apostate? Who shall survive and who their doom shall meet? This guy is so weird. I do not know you, but these Xenos bastards are giving me the creeps. This one and the dapple motley. I want to kill him right now. Attack. You are guilty before this world and the Imperium. The time of retribution is at hand. What are you doing here, bro? Let's examine the camp. They made their camp among the ruins of an ancient city of the Imperium. Only the alien growths of the xenotech and the wreckage of an Aeldari ship disturbed the picture of the centuries-old devastation and rebirth. Despite the demonstrative ease, most Xenos are pushing themselves to their limit. They are exhausted, nervous, and frightened. Even if they hide it well, this may have eluded your companions, but not you. What are you doing here? With embers glowing cupped in my two hands, I bear them through the deluge to the hearth. I don't know what that means. The Harlequin's metaphor implies he has been accompanying the surviving Aeldari for a while now. It is not clear to you what hearth he is talking about, but perhaps he managed to find them a new home. See, dogmatic, you are guilty before this world and the Imperium. The time of retribution is at hand. You invaded this world, and I want to know why. playing with your prey like a cat. Fine, new blood. You are still young. Just remember that patience is not my strongest suit. I do not think we have anything to discuss either. The deed of your kin has spoken louder than words. My home, my family, my people, everything is gone because of you. Okay, brother. You are guilty before this world and Imperium. The time of retribution is at hand. And I will become your scourge. Purge the filth, blood of the rogue traitor's throne. Well, I had to do it. I'm dogmatic. I don't think she's gonna fight with us though.
The holy Xenocide is its own reward.
I wear the mask of your death.
Oh, they are really. They got some health on them. Let's put you there.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
I understand your no weakness is hidden from my sight. This tedium has been fortune favors the swift.
Well.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Isha, heal my wounds.
His name is Player. Oh, they got more people than I thought.
I need your aegis, O Emperor.
Damn.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Yeah, blessed be the hand of the healer. Get yourself in some
Guided by faith.
cover real quick. I don't even care if you get a shot off.
Injuries will not slow me.
You will pay dearly for your
Doubt is
actions.
for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. Perish for this affront.
Yo, he's going nuts.
Has not ended yet.
Come on, Wharton the Grey. Go crazy.
Merely an interlude.
Oh, he buffed up before he did anything.
No enemy will thwart my purpose.
Not give in to emotions. I must. Thank you. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If I must. I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me.
Somebody better hit this nocturnal dude, because he's trying to make her move so he can kill her.
Suffering deepens the
Oh, my
art.
ears are ringing.
Dang, speaks with God. Yo, he just transformed into a beast.
Injured. I'm enraged. Don't frighten me.
What is this? All right, this is what y'all want to do, huh? This is how y'all want to act.
Request approved. My vow is to serve. Initiating via revelation protocol.
Blessed be
Running
the hand
binary
of the heathen.
override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's go, Cuckoo. He's going nuts.
I shall endure everything with unshakable faith.
All right, we got to come down here, bro. About right here. Now I got to get up in the mix because these boys are shooting from way back here, and it's got to stop.
Rejoice in service.
Oh, well.
Power resides, will of the righteous. Let my fury rain down upon thee.
They parrying all my stuff too.
Actions will speak
Scars
louder than
adorn
words.
our bodies.
What is this? Piercing one friendly creature within 15 cells once per battle may choose an ally including themselves for 1 round. All targets, weapons, attacks ignore enemies' armor. Jeez. I'm giving this to that killer Argenta. Where's she at, man? No.
And so shall it be done. I will not be deterred.
I didn't know my man was
Rejoice
that
in
nice.
service.
All right, let's go. Aeldari, this dude hit you last time. I need you to run up here and
A
get out.
tactically sound approach. Grey hair, sure hand. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Just a jest. Merely an interlude.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Vital functions successfully terminated. That is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Will endure.
Running binaric override. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Do not dare ask. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
From the cold embrace of death, our Emperor, deliver us. You should have fought
Pain
better.
guides my hand.
Okay, then we got 2 of my people out of there.
Now,
Damn.
Ends here.
Yo, he's going crazy. I don't even have a save, so I don't know where it's going to take me back to. That sucks. Why was I not saving? Damn. Alright, I gotta move her back. Cause this
Just
dude,
designate a target.
he gotta get some. He got 800 and some
Ancestors
change.
guide me.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
No, you won't return
I
nothing.
am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If I must. I understand your intent. You have offered me another chance.
Scars adorn our bodies.
Good.
Heal my wounds.
Alright, Pascal, you gotta move too, bro. Just move you back. You can go ahead and fire on. Can you hit one of these bombs?
Advancing.
You will pay dearly for your actions.
Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
There you go, Winter Scale. Get in there.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands. I will not be deterred. Rejoice in service. And so it shall be done.
It will be done. Indeed.
Guides my hand. A pitiful attempt.
Winter Scale, you almost got killed, bruh. You got murked. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have went straight after this. I didn't know this dude had this much health. Oh, stupid Wooten the Gray. He's not where he's supposed to be at.
Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
I approach the
Your
designated
age will
position.
not be forgotten.
Yeah, your aid will not be forgotten, girl.
If it serves your cause, I deal death with my hands.
Yeah, we need you to go ahead and get these people out of there.
I am not your Xenos pet. Another soul slips beyond the
Ooh,
veil.
she's going off now.
If it serves your cause.
All right, Pascal, make this count, brother.
Running binaric override. Cogitation fails. Request approved.
Just a minor setback.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. My vow is to serve. Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands.
This dude is, what is he doing? All right, Aeldari, that's what you need to do. Put that
At your
on
beck
him.
and call. I've suffered worse. I will do my duty. For von Valentius. It will be done. Victory is imminent. Aha! An exemplary strike.
Tenfold.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, make them run way over here after you, bro. Like way over here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Yet iron knows no pain.
How's he get to? I thought I had him on the thing. How's he get to hit me? Come on.
You cannot change this path.
Yo, we're getting slaughtered.
Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Come on, Wooten the Gray. Wharton, I mean. I need you to knock somebody down or something.
Just a jest. No enemy will thwart my purpose.
Or is she the only one that's doing some damage? Get these bums out of here, bro.
I understand your intent.
Merely an interlude.
Hold on. Let her keep
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
doing her thing.
This tedium is beneath me. Fortune favors the swift. That is beneath me. If it serves your cause. My heart sings with the thrill of battle. If I must.
Scars adorn our bodies.
And so shall it be done.
I need to get over here.
I will not be deterred.
I do not know what I just did, but
Rejoice in service.
Oh,
good.
Isha, heal my wounds.
There's no way he's getting anybody off of that long run.
Pain guides my hand.
Hell no. Hit him.
Isha, Heal my wounds. No enemy will thwart my purpose.
Oh, she's gonna get him out of there.
I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Perfect. Let's get these bums out of here.
Actions will speak louder than words. Rejoice in service. The Emperor commands.
My
Reckoning
hand.
will be swift.
All right, Wharton, get him. See me standing that close, he shouldn't be able to shoot. That might have been the smartest thing I did this whole time. Oh, you think I'm gonna let this happen?
I am not your Xenos pet. Fortune favors the swift.
Where did he go? He just dipped out?
This tedium is beneath me. I hear you moving. No more.
And so shall it be done.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Nah, I'm about to get you out of here, bro. You done did too much.
I will not be deterred.
An unworthy soul.
You will pay dearly for your actions.
You will perish for this affront. I move as if unseen. I am not your Xenos pet, Monk. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
It says, did you see the solitaire drew his last breath, struggled to the very end? What a quarry. Now that's what I call a hunt. Wharton the Grey nods at every word of his master, licking the fresh blood off a thin blade. This has been a riveting hunt. Your style of combat is interesting. I bet I killed more Aeldari than you did. Wiping all of the Xenos was unnecessary. They could have told us something about the homunculus. What now? In the Deadlands, there is a monster whose body is made up of bodies sewn together with rusty threads. It waits for a fallen star, trembles, hides, and guards a secret that is darker than a starless sky, a secret about the past and the thoughts about the future. Throne's Gold, I forgot how much excitement you can have with an unsanctioned psyker. Let's call this my parting gift to you, Deacon. You wanted horror stories about Homunculus? Then it's off to the Deadlands for you. As for me, I will finally go to the Emperor's Vow to cozy my cabin with a bottle of collection, amethyst, and a hot bath. I will see you among the stars, new blood. Stay on your toes around the self-righteous and try not to perish in the warp before our next meeting. Crazy how that works, huh?
Speak, Elantark. You better hone your skills.
I can see
I can heal your
bright colours
wounds,
again.
not your soul.
Integrity factor
Better hone your skills.
increased.
Oh, careful now.
Take this and stay out of my way.
Administration is a holy task.
I can heal your wounds, not your soul.
Oh, field medicine at its finest.
All right, let's pick up all of our stuff here.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars. The Divine watches over us. Know your duty. Let us walk this path to the end.
All right, what do we got to do now? This is locate the hideout. Evidence the Cervantes' presence has discovered by Winterscale's world. The fastest way to reach the hideout is by taking the ship along a parallel around the southern hemisphere. Officers have already added the approximate coordinates to the hololithic map of the planet. All right, how do we get out of here now?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
We must find a way out of here. There we go. We're going to the shuttle.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
That's everything.
We shall reclaim what is
All right, we're going to go ahead and
rightfully
stop
ours.
this episode here. Hopefully you guys did like this. This was pretty eventful. We were lost for a little while. We found old Winterscale, got into a nice fight. If you guys did appreciate this video, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Check out some of the other videos that's on the playlist or on the channel. And with that, I will catch you guys on the next one.